closer, get a couple drinks.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? So today's video is actually for those of us that actually requested that I show you how to take down these passion twists. So I'm just gonna give like a quick recap of actually the installation process like I normally do, just so I could take everyone along and make sure that everyone is following. So this is basically how I installed the hair. I used the pre-twisted crochet hair extension, and I just basically took the loop and looped it onto my natural hair, and then I braided about 3 to 4 steps at the initial stage, then split my natural hair and then raveled it into this twist by twisting everything together. So that's basically what I did to install this process. I didn't have to use any elastic band, I didn't have to use crochet. I just basically twisted and braided each strand of my hair. So yeah, now that we are all together and we all know what's going on, I'll just basically show you guys how I take this hair down. So this hair is currently 3 weeks old. I had it for 3 weeks, yes, you can tell. I have a lot of build up, like you can see, and you can see I have some dandruff going on. So this is the hair, as you can tell, definitely loose and is ready to actually come down right away. So to take this down, I basically followed the exact same procedure that I followed when I was actually installing it. So the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing, just to make sure that you're safely taking your hair out of the way, is to untwist the extension that has your hair in it, and then make sure your hair is out of the way up until the place where you braided the hair to, and then you just go ahead to just take it down like you would normally take down your normal braids. An update on this passion twist hairstyle that I had on, I actually enjoyed this hair so much. Like, if you guys can tell, I feel like I don't know, I enjoyed the hair so much. I definitely did. However, I wish they would actually come out with an extension that actually looks like our natural hair, so more like a kinky texture. So in that way, even if the hair is getting old, you wouldn't be able to see your natural hair from the extension, if that makes sense. So everything sort of blends seamlessly. Even if the hair is getting old, you wouldn't even tell that your hair is actually poking out. So I wish they would actually have like more of a kinky textured passion twist hair. I think that would be so lovely for we natural hair people. Yeah, I definitely carried this hairstyle for quite a while. I was able to do a lot of different styles with it. I believe I could even be able to carry it for at least another extra week. But you guys know, like I easily get so bored of having the same hair on for a while. Like I just get so bored and I just like, okay, I want something new. I want a new look. You know what I mean? The other good thing I love about this particular method and this crochet hair extension that I use is that you could actually reuse your passion twist hair. You could reuse this hair again. That is one thing I feel like, yes, you could definitely save your money. And if you're a student or just anybody that just wants to save some coins, you could reuse this hair. And if you feel like yours is a little bit messy or maybe like sweats or anything like that, you could just wash it by using like the vinegar rinse method. So you just basically get a bowl, put some water in it, and then put some vinegar, just a little bit of vinegar. But make sure that the water is cold. You don't want to use hot water because you're going to take out the pattern of this extension. So make sure you're using cold water vinegar rinse, not hot water. Hot water will take out the curly pattern of this extension and it will make it to be straight, and you will just lose the entire passion twist vibe. So make sure you're using cold water and vinegar. So just soak the hair in that, leave it in for about, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes, and once you bring it out, soak it again in a different cold water, no vinegar this time around, and then just bring it out after about 10 minutes and allow it to dry. And once you're done doing that, like, your hair is literally like brand new again. It's neat, it has no smell, it's pretty fresh and everything. And when you're using the vinegar in the first step, when you're actually trying to wash the hair, make sure that you're not using too much vinegar. Literally just like 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar will do the job for you. You don't need much, just very small is good. And then after doing all of those washing process and the hair is completely dry, just grab some of your sheen spray and spray it on the hair extension, and it's going to have like a very fresh smell, and it's going to be moisturized and juicy again and ready to be used again. so you don't have to buy a new one if you don't want to. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'll just go ahead to keep repeating this taking down process just so I could make sure everyone is following. So I'll grab the hair. Like I said, the first thing you want to make sure you're doing is take out your natural hair from the twist, just so you can take this out of the way and make sure that you're not pulling your natural hair along the way. And so when you take out your natural hair all the way to the extent where you stopped braiding, that is where you actually stopped doing the 3-strand braid, when you get there, then you can just take your time to just literally just unravel, take it down like you would normally take down your regular box braids, and the hair will just literally slide out. One thing I forgot to mention is when you actually take down the passion twist hair, you want to make sure that you just give the hair a quick swirl, just so you can ravel the twist back in place. Look at what I did. Just swirl it, swirl it, swirl it, just so the twist is sealed back again. This is for those of us that intend to reuse our passion twist hair, just so you can make sure everything is properly intact.
There is a girl so lovely to me. She is the reason I dare to believe love can be simple, pure and good sometimes. And I take her heart with me wherever I go. She's 1 in a million. She helps me to grow. The life that she gives is something I need to survive. And I'd go to the sun and back for her love. I'd fight in 1,000 wars to collapse there in her arms. Pretty my baby, I can't stop calling her Daisy. She is my whole world, she is my heart forever, my girl. In her eyes take me back to the moment she saved me, conquering my dreams, honest and true. Wrote this for you, Daisy. No empty spaces, no empty lines, fills them all with one of her smiles. She is a temple meant to be worshipped, adored, makes me remember something I've seen deep in the fields in East Tennessee. Timeless and perfect, beautiful, charming and true. Those days.
But I don't know why I'm doing this right now. But yeah, so that's basically it. So that's all. So I'll just go ahead to comb out my hair and go wash my hair. And yeah, so I'll just show you guys a quick recap again of like the entire hair extension that I took down. You can see how fresh they still look. They still look very full, like everything is still in place. Look at that, look at that, just take a look at that. And the loops are still perfect, so you can still reuse it if you want to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.